a race to get this thing to market, and we are a year behind. I need a prototype.
I'll do it perfectly, or I don't do it.
Mike, are you familiar with the saying, perfect is the enemy of good?
Well, good enough is the enemy of humanity. What do you call it?
It's called a Blackberry.
Blackberry! Alright, so Blackberry is a movie starring Jay Baruchel. It's a movie that was out in theaters for only like a couple weeks. And I just missed it. And I was really sad I missed it in theaters. But hey, it's the end of the year. It's time to catch up on some movies. And Blackberry is one of those movies. And it tells the story of the rise and fall of Blackberry. How Blackberry kind of changed the game of smartphones. How it was everywhere. I mean, I remember Blackberry. I remember the two phones I remember a lot in the early 2000s was the Blackberry and the Razor. Can't wait to see that Razor movie. It's gonna be hot. But this movie, it was very, very interesting because you don't know a lot about this stuff. First off, I didn't know the Blackberry was a Canadian product, so go Canada. And I really like Jay Baruchel in this movie. You haven't seen him in a lot of stuff in the last, I don't know, 5-10 years. I guess that's a big leap. But he played the Hiccup. He was in some Seth Rogen movies. Knocked Up was one of them. She's Out of My League. So I like seeing him in a little more serious role. I really like this movie. I love learning something. And maybe that's just because I'm a history guy, but to learn something I didn't know anything about, it makes me want to Google what happens. It's always a cool thing. Blackberry was a good movie. I really recommend checking it out. If you're interested in the history of the smartphone era, which, in 20 years, people are really like, what's a Blackberry? What's a VHS? What's a Betamax? We're getting there. I am going to give Blackberry an A-. So guys, have you seen Blackberry? What are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like the video, guys, subscribe, see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.